Amieya Walters and the Clovis Cougars are off to the Division I state championship. The first appearance for the Cougars at the Golden One Center in Sacramento in program history, 76-59. I thought we had completed the conversation with Central East back in the Valley semifinals, but obviously you ladies were more than up for the opportunity, almost relishing it and cherishing it to dispatch them for a fourth time. When I think back on the second quarter, I mean, there's been brilliant stretches for you ladies this year, but I don't know if I've ever seen you ladies as connected, as cohesive, and just having as much fun and expressing as much joy as you did during that 8-minute stretch. People are going to forget that it was only a 4-point game at the end of the first quarter because you scored 27 to really open it up. I know there's probably a lot going through your mind right now, Amieya, and a lot in your heart, but just when you reflect back on that second quarter, how awesome was that?
I mean, we really put it up. We knew how important this game was for everyone, including our coaches, our fans, our students. So, especially Millie Rojas, she had a great game. She battled really hard. I think it was just all down to our chemistry together. We knew we had to win for each other for the seniors, and I think we just wanted it really bad.
Obviously, we get spoiled, watching the team shoot three-pointers as efficiently as they do, and obviously the majority of the time, it could be Sadie, but just you see it all the time in practice. But just how impressed were you with, I mean, obviously they were, really focusing on, trying to double Sadie and trap and take the ball out of her hands, and she was like, okay, that's fine. I got plenty of options on the perimeter, whether it's Millie, whether it's Aguilera, whether it's Jesso, I mean, you ladies certainly have more than one option, but just the fact that Millie seemingly didn't miss, I mean, just and the fact that everybody was making the effort, to make the extra pass, like to find the open shooter, whether it was her or anybody else, like just how special was it just to like every time it got put up, it was it was going in the basket. Like how awesome was that?
It was very special. It was very cool. Our coach literally called it before the game. He's like, we're gonna make it tonight because we have certain stretches, we have our droughts, but we knew when this is the game if we're gonna have it. So absolutely.
Obviously, the emotional reset that happened for you and the team after Selland, I know what a motivational aspect that was for the team, but just what does it continue to say about the character and the resilience and the drive and the heart of this team, Amieya, that it's like, okay, maybe that wasn't meant to be the peak or the pinnacle. Maybe that's not the movie ending that everybody from Clovis was anticipating. Maybe it was always meant to be at the Golden One Center in Sacramento. So the fact that the group has bounced back in the fashion that you did, you had 4 games here, which always helps. How significant and meaningful is it that you turned what happened at Selland into another motivational aspect of it has led you to a state final against Corona Centennial?
I mean, we never give up. That's what I love about my team the most. We worked hard. We let that loss motivate us, especially because last year, even though I wasn't here, that loss drove us the whole entire season. So the fact that it happened to us again, like we're not going to end like that, because we have a chance. We have a genuine chance to win it.
Absolutely. Obviously, it was memorable for this group to capture a TRAC championship, memorable to get to a Valley championship. But I mean, this has got. I mean, I know this team and this Clovis community and this family that you built here has filled your heart and your soul in so many powerful and positive ways. But the fact that you will get to be with these women on Friday night at Golden One Center in Sacramento playing for a state championship, it seems like your commitment to this and your understanding of like how special this could be, like how significant is it when you get rewarded like this?
It's very awesome. I've never had this accolade, so I think our campus, our community really loves and supports us. I mean, I have teachers coming up to me at school and be like, hey, good game, we got the next one, So I think that's what's really important about Clovis, is that we never give up and we always love each other.
Amieya, congratulations, well deserved.
Thank you.